Okay, so I have not watched XQC and I don't have a lot of Souls-like experience, so this will basically be from like super new player. Microwave, maybe. Okay, here's some twitchy stuff going on. Witch. Oh, his stomach. This is like what gamers will become in 2030. Okay. Okay, jump, sprint. Right click block reduces damage. Left click punch quicker. Let's reach. Okay. Roll. Mantling. F to lock camera on enemy. Okay. Okay. His breathing. Oh, that's so acrobatic. All right. I like his animations that he has going on here. I think it definitely fits streaming game archetype. There's a big old Winton Overwatch here. Okay. That must be an XQC inside joke. I'm scared that if I jump down there, I won't be able to come back out, so I'm not gonna jump in the pool. Okay, so green is stamina. Okay. He's very aggressive. Okay. Oh, and he's barefoot. Okay, cool. Wait, F. Yeah. Cool. I'm trying to see just how long my reach is, because I don't know. Okay, so I can't block if I'm in the middle of getting comboed. Okay. Good. So if I'm getting comboed, block before that happens. Okay. Okay. Assuming the key is for here. Maybe not. Oh, man. The chair? What? Okay, so I'm safe up here. I wasn't expecting the game to have some cutscenes. That's pretty cool. Oh, speaking of, there's another. Oh, I'm getting damaged in the cutscene. No. I think I accidentally hit a trigger that was meant for down there. So that happened. It's over here. Okay, so I'm guessing I have to get to that chair so I can go up there. I don't know if I get anything for actually killing them. Is there... Not sure how I unlock these. Okay, I feel like I'm too close to them. I don't know if I gain EXP. Here's that tutorial. Let's see if that... After defeating bosses, you'll unlock stuff. Maybe this counts as a boss, so maybe I'd unlock something. Oh, okay. Uh-oh, the music is looping out itself. Oh no. Okay. We'll go with damage. Okay, good. Music no longer will do that. This guy might be a little tough for me. But at least there's only one of them this time. Alright, bro, get over here. Oh, shit. Okay, I got him. Just block and hit. Oh, this dude has the ragdoll too. That's funny. Okay, and then I know another one spawns here because I accidentally hit the trigger box before. Or I'm assuming that's what it was. Yeah. I feel like for that encounter there, I think I would have been more excited if it was like without the cutscene, like he just jumped out of the trash in front of me. Because the dialogue didn't seem too important either. Get destroyed. Okay. Can I open these? I don't know what that sound is. I spammed E and I think that caused that sound. Uh-oh, I gotta be careful there. A vault? Okay. Okay, I'm guessing that's XQC then. Kind of looks like him. That's lovely. So I get something if I beat this guy. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so stay out of that. And when he demonically does that, get the hell away. Oh shit. Maybe I have to block when he does that, maybe. Ew. Okay, this is gonna take a while. I might have to die and get this stuff a bunch of times. Okay, let's try it. Nope, nope, holding block does not help. Not at all. It looks like the red particles do hurt during then. Okay. I'm simply gonna get him before he can do anything. I don't know if I dodged that or not. I don't think I did. Okay, I got that one. The Minecraft bow. Okay, so if I don't keep my distance, he won't do that teleport thing. Okay. Don't know what I'm supposed to do when he does that. He did that when I was close to him too, so I was wrong before. I think just piling everything in the health is probably going to be what I need. Health and damage. Uh-oh, he's stuck in the trash. I gotta make him teleport. Okay, he's coming. Cool. Okay, yeah, I need to get more damage. Okay, I can dodge while in the middle of blocking, so I can just dodge in the middle of it. That's helpful. I think that's what I'm supposed to do, is like wait to time it just right. And hope that he's not in the direction that I'm trying to dodge to. Because sometimes he just blocks the way I'm trying to roll. think I almost dodged that. I feel like it might be helpful this early on if you got more of a benefit for correctly dodging it. Like being able to hit him a couple times. Steam said this was, what, like 5 hours? So I'm assuming this is just the first of many bosses. That might make it a little more accessible, because at this point I'm pretty confident that dodging there is what I should do. But the only reward is not instantly dying. He has a lot of health to get through. Or like maybe his little storm goes away if you dodge it correctly or something. That way you can get in there and start fighting him again, instead of having to wait for him to attack again. Dang, twice in a row. Where he was right where I was trying to roll into. Okay, instead of health, I'm gonna put it into damage, I think. So if it's a little RNG based with the rolling, I want to minimize how many rolls he gets to do. I'm not sure what the cause is, but sometimes I have to click twice to enter the blocking state. So I think I've been taking damage there that I probably shouldn't have. No, again? Okay. Maybe my odds are better if I roll towards him rather than away from him, because it seems like the past 3 times I've rolled straight into him. I'm gonna try it. Nope, that time he was there. It is just random. Maybe to the side then, because if he's always behind or in front, maybe he'll never be to the side. I'll try it. Well, he was definitely to the side there. Maybe it's because I'm standing still when he does it. Maybe I should be like walking. Maybe that's the way to cheese it. Okay, that's the lowest I've gotten him ever. if there's a way to regain health I just haven't found yet in here, maybe. There's a thing there. I wonder what that shoot is. Should probably look into that. Do I deal more damage if I do a long punch, or is it the same? Okay, it looks like it's the same damage. For some reason, I was under the impression, and this is just me, I don't think I was led that way, but I was under the impression the long ones would do more damage. So maybe I shouldn't have been doing those. That was my bad. I hit the wrong button. Completely. Maybe I do need to invest in more stamina so I can like hit more without having to wait. Kind of feels like my damage output has been consistent, so maybe the only way to actually level up more is going to be with this. Or like at least a more immediate effect, I feel. Oh, see, I was holding block there. Oh, you can't block out of sprint. Okay. That would be one way to make it feel like making it so you can press block and then it'll just automatically enter your walking blocked state after pressing it while sprinting. That make it feel easier to control for sure. Okay, this runs over. Give me. I'm like almost dead.
I need more stamina.
Maybe the strat is to die and then power up over and over again. Okay, if I touch him, does it hurt me? Let's see if this does anything. I'm curious. No, it doesn't. Okay. Alright, give me. Okay. I'm just gonna block and then dodge whichever way he doesn't teleport. Oh hey, the thing isn't hurting me. Okay, it does if I just stand in it though. But when I left and walked back into it, I wasn't taking damage from it. Let's see what's going on with that. Okay, if I walk back in. Okay, yeah, if you leave it, it won't hurt you anymore. But it's still there. I feel like that's probably a bug. It's probably supposed to still damage me. Either that's the bug, or the bug is that the particles don't go away when they should. go back with more damage. Attack is just so much damage compared to everything else. That's probably the best I've done. It's just too much damage, man. My question now is how many times do I need to die for this to become easier? I definitely have the feeling that the upgrades are not helping much at all. The experience as a player feels like that. Wow, he was tired twice in a row. Yes. Something else that I think would feel pretty good is doing like the quick jab. If you could if you just do the quick jabs, if you could roll away faster, because they're supposed to be like quick, that way you can hop in there, do a punch, and roll away without having to wait so long, as long as for like a whole punch to get away. A lot of the boss fight structure sort of implies you kind of have to hit him and then go away and then dodge until you have a chance to hit him again. And that would make it a lot easier to actually do that. Okay, I'm dead. Yep. It's like health is going to be useless because what you have to do is you have to kill him before he uses that attack a set number of times, because you always take damage. Or if there is a way to avoid it, I don't think it's possible for me to find it. So even that, where I got the good direction luck and I was blocking at first, I still took a little bit of damage. have to wait for the punch to finish before I can get out of there. Control-wise, that would probably be the biggest area that would add like a lot more for a game like this, is having buffering and also just being able to get out of a lot of that end lag with certain options. Sort of make it feel like less slow. Alright, I forgot that there's a bug where I can go back in. The way he pants after makes me think the bug might actually be that the particles don't go away. Because you know, as a player, those particles symbolize, hey, don't touch this. This is his current attack range. So it's not really in the thought process to walk into the danger. All right. Dang, maybe I do need more stamina. Seems to be my new strategy, is take advantage. Oh, he didn't do it that time. Okay. I was gonna say take advantage of him being tired and with the whichever bug happens with that attack to sort of try to hurt him. I got kinda close that time. Okay, so that time I got closer and my strategy was less about controlling it to fight the way I want to and more about controlling it to take advantage of some of the bugs I was finding, maybe? I'm not sure if I articulated that right. It's like instead of hitting, getting away, and just like dodging around and like actually being in the fight, it's more like I feel like I am learning what is not gonna work with this current system and then doing it. Maybe that's what Souls games are. I'm not sure though, because my only experience with Elden Ring was pretty poor. I didn't like it very much at all. Maybe that's just part of the like the natural combat in those games. I'm also finding that blocking is pretty much useless, except for when he does this. It seems like dodging is just better for this particular guy, at least. Because it's a little bit faster than waiting for the block to come up after a punch. Oh yeah, that stamina helped a lot. Okay. Do something. Maybe I should just wait until he does that attack. No. Yeah, I was waiting for him to do this one. This one's really easy to get him, I feel. And that one. Dang, not enough stamina. Dang, that kick one, I don't think I'll ever block or dodge. That one is so fast. I did it, no way. Only took 27 deaths to beat the first boss. Bonk. Oh, that's what the shoe is for. Okay. Okay, so I have claws. Okay. More damage. Gotcha. I'm guessing I go down here. Yeah. Seeing the what I believe to be possibly AI generated textures of laundry. Not that I really care. I just wanted to point that out. Okay, there's something pink in there. What is this? What? Okay, I feel like I'm not supposed to... Okay, I thought it was gonna shut on me the second I walked in there. Okay, this is probably a reference to something that I don't know. Oh, I might have to use the respawn. I did that to myself. Good thing I have like a gazillion stamina now after dying so many times. Wow, this is straight out Lord of the Rings. Wow. Or I think it's The Hobbit. Yeah. I haven't seen those in a long time. Wow, she's just like me. Okay, I'm probably not ready for this, but sure. Okay, let's see what happens. Why not? Oh, she's huge. Oh. That's lovely. No, no. Oh, I can't enter the fart. Okay. Okay, so now we're taking use of that. I noticed when I jumped off the ledge, there's like, when you fall from a height, you have to get up. I like that we're taking advantage of that mechanic a bit for that attack there. I feel like this boss might be easier than the last one. I feel a lot more confident with this one, at least, than I did with the other one. I'm wondering if I should jump instead of roll when she does her stomach dive. Let's test it out. Okay, I just need to wait a little bit, I guess. I must be on like 0.1 health. It looks like I should be dead. Okay, there it goes. I haven't done health in a while. I'll get my health back up a bit. That does hurt me, right? It does. Okay, now it's confirmed. Dang, all of those missed. I think she was too low to the ground or something. Oh, that's right, I have to wait. Because the shockwave doesn't come out when she hits the ground, it comes out after she's been on the ground for like probably a little under half a second. That one, it comes out right away though. So wait, and then jump. Okay. See, like that's what I was talking about in like the last fight. Like instead of doing what would like logically make sense to do for like combat, you just have to figure out the quirks. At least that's one of my takeaways right now. Ow. I do wish the longer ranged hit was longer range. Because I was earlier with the security guard, I was trying to figure out their range, and they looked to be about the same. This seemed like a fight where actually using the long range should be viable because she's so huge. But they're like nearly identical. So it makes the long range punch kind of useless. Like, I don't see why I would ever use that compared to just the other one. Okay, if I walk left when she throws, most of the time it won't hit me. That's another thing I think I figured out. Or I can just roll, but yeah. some frames there I couldn't hit her. I think it's because like her hurt box goes too low or something. For this fight, I feel like health will probably be the most useful. It's because I think that this time there's like patterns that make more sense. And then there's farting. Yeah, this one has patterns that I feel like I can actually look at and then act according to, compared to the last one where it was more, it was less of that. I jumped at the right time. I gotta remember I have to jump at the wrong time. Dang it. I've barely done any damage. I guess I just need higher stats yet again. Also, a lot of my attacks just miss. And look at some animations, wherever I'm targeting, like wherever the position that the cameras and character is targeting is off. Like she's off the center. So I think that might actually be part of the reason I keep hitting nothing too. Dang, too bad I don't have like a projectile. That would be the perfect time to start using one. Maybe it's something you can unlock at some point. I'm also just now noticing the character, when you're moving to the right with the auto cam on, your character blocks the view of the enemy. It hasn't been a huge problem yet, but it could be for like certain bosses, I would think. Like if you really need to see what they're doing. That's her hardest attack. I'm glad she did not use that up to this point until just then. Without a doubt, that one's her hardest. Oh, and I didn't know that her rolling damaged me. That makes sense. Yeah, her belly thing is definitely the hardest one. So you can't really dodge that. It just happens. And you can't walk up to it holding block because block sucks and you can't just dive. Like, you can. I was having issues with that before though. I'm not sure what it was. Something was unresponsive with that. Maybe what I was thinking of is that you can't reliably block whenever you want. You have to sort of back up and get away and then hold it. Since you have to wait for end lag to be done before he can start blocking again. If I can get her to do that attack over and over again, I got this. If I get lucky and she just non-stop does that. Ew, that fart had a little red in it. Because that one you can just use your entire stamina bar to do damage, then walk away while she sits there. Oh, okay, that's unavoidable. I was even braced for that. What? Okay, that timing thing is definitely annoying. I have to wait until after they've hit the ground for the shockwave to come out, instead of like once they hit the ground. Because that was definitely the run where I would have beaten her for sure if that didn't just happen. Damn. Alright, get back over here. That was like her greeting. Just like, hey, here I am. Yes. Lucky. And I have increased damage that should add up every time that she does that. Okay, she finally. I'm assuming this is a she. I mean, it says queen. Yeah, it's a she. It's a she. She is boobs. For sure. She likes to do that fart a lot. Like, even if I'm already far away. Feels like that's the kind of thing that would be used to, like, if I'm on her to get me off of her. But she does just kind of use it whenever she wants. Even if I'm already kind of far. think I somehow got super lucky and that just didn't hit me. Man. Okay, so if I'm at the right range, I can sort of bait out the stomach, I think. She needs some toms or something. AI fart. Awesome. Oh wait, I unlocked an AI fart. Okay. Oh, I stole her fart. Oh. Or something like that. Whoa, he's like a furry now. No way. Hold on, I want to put on my fart. Press Q to send him flying. Okay. Oh, okay, it has like a startup. Okay. Okay, so he is fast. Okay. Oh, he's Winston. Oh. Okay. I was almost dead anyways. Oh, there you are. I think I could see the sphere. I think I saw the wireframe of the sphere. For some reason, I could see it. Oh, okay. Gun. I don't think the fart is for... The fart power I just got is for fighting. I don't think it does damage or anything. It takes too long to really use. Place the shield. Can I hurt him in this? Okay, I can't. Maybe I can't leave the shield. Maybe that's what this is. Yeah, I can't leave it. Okay. Yeah, you can see the spear. I can definitely do the most damage there. You placed another one? Okay. Oh, my stamina. I was not keeping an eye on that. Oh, it hit me in the air. Okay. That was a little messed up. But this boss doesn't seem as hard as the first boss either. This one feels the most random, but that doesn't equal hard. Oh, maybe that just always hit me, and I just never noticed, because it didn't send me flying. No, I was definitely jumping over it before. Let's do more stamina. I haven't done stamina in a while. Alright, get over here. We gotta scrap and stuff. So sometimes he does a big bullet. I don't think I'd seen that before. Like, I just have to be a certain distance away when he lands, and I won't get hit. Or maybe I just have to be, like, at the very peak of my jump, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh no, I just have to wait until after he hits the ground, don't I? Just like the queen one. You don't want to be in the air when he's hitting the ground. You want to be in the air a little bit after he hits the ground. Right, right. I feel like damage-wise and stamina-wise, I'm pretty good for this fight, so I'm just gonna do some health. Cause like I was doing damage when I got the opportunity to, at least. But I don't get many chances to because I just... Yeah, I got hit, but at least I didn't get sent really far. Okay, yeah, that's it. Oh, he actually got me. He got me there with his shield. Come on, dude, jump in the air, do it. Jump in the air. Please. I need you to jump in the air so I can actually hurt you. Please. Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. Well, Don't do it when you're in your shield. That's not as fun. Because then it hurts. Okay. Okay. Let's do stamina. Why not? I'll get it one of these times. The music is really calm for what's happening. I will say. I definitely would expect some kind of like fight music to be going on. It's really inconsistent with jumping over that one. It works maybe 30% of the time. And that's why I'm boosting health, because sometimes that's just going to hit you. But that's also how you do the most damage to this guy, is you just wait for him to do that. Unless it's not intentional to jump over it. Because it looks like you can just roll out and be perfectly fine. The particle effects do kind of imply, though, that you have to jump over it. Especially since it's very similar to the Queens, where you have to jump over it. And just visually, that's what it's suggesting with the linear shockwave on the ground. Get over here, man. Okay, never mind. Stay away. Okay, good. He did an easy one. some attacks you can hit him, other ones you just have to walk away until he decides to choose an attack that you can actually hurt him during. This time I'm just dodging. Oh, I see. That's a better method. Instead of jumping over it, I should dive towards him. I see. That way there's like 0 chance of me getting hit. And if that's the intended solution, then I would just suggest changing the particles to not be a shockwave like that. Oh, he hit me with that one, dang it. Well, I tried to roll. Clearly I did not. I just gotta roll before he hits the ground. So it's the opposite of the jumping strategy. Instead of jumping a little bit after, you roll a little bit before. Okay. Yes! Lucky. I got so lucky with that he decided to do that so many times in a row. 4? Alright, I have to beat him this time with all that luck I'm getting. But I still did like no damage despite that. I'm getting really lucky with that this time around, for sure. There we go. Cool. Chain. sorry. This screen shot here is so funny. Click here to dodge. Rip Bozo. Wow. Didn't Dave try to... Dave literally infiltrated his house and killed all his pet cockroaches and killed his security guard? I feel like Dave's the bad guy here. He's pretty evil. Oh, okay. I did it. In not 5 hours, I did it in 1 hour. Yippee. Close to 1,000 hours making it. For a span of 3 months, that's a lot. Because You know, the game I'm making, I have just over 1,000, but it's been over a year and a half. That's a lot of time in just 3 months. If you do make this like a paid thing, I would strongly suggest removing references to like specific people, like the streamers themselves. Like, so if that happens, I would, unless they verbally like, or not even verbally, but like they write it out that it's fine, right? Anyways, afterthoughts. Again, my only Souls-like experience up to this point was playing Elden Ring for a very short while. I did the same thing on one of my games. The credits all being you. It's funny. Yeah. I think I had a good time. It was really funny. I think my favorite part was the cutscenes being silly, and not just silly, but like they worked. A lot of the times for people just making games, especially games for free on Steam that are like community based. A lot of the cutscenes would just be like static pictures. I liked a lot of the animations. I'm assuming you modeled and animated the characters yourself. And I think you were successful in that way. I liked all the animations and stuff. I could tell that there was some like telegraphing going on with it too, like telegraphing in mind with it. So I think you're pretty successful there. So my favorite part being the humor in the animations and the character models. I'm assuming a lot of the actual models outside the house you probably didn't spend too much time on, which I understand completely. Same with like the general environments. I did like the use of a lot of the textures though, like the gold just being a texture. So that felt nice. In terms of my biggest gripes, I would say the responsiveness of the actual controls. Definitely a lot of moments where you press to do something and something unintended happens. There's a bit of a disconnect between the player and the controls. And I did have that same issue with Elden Ring, so that might just be a trope of the genre. But regardless, there was a lot of, especially that first boss. When I went into the first boss, I was very unprepared because a lot of being successful in those fights was understanding the quirks of the combat mechanics rather than what you see, and having what you see just make sense without having to trial it out. Maybe there could be some more visual representation through the animations or through some kind of particle or indicator of when certain states are true or not true. Such as like how long the invincibility lasts on the roll, or how long you have to wait until you can block again. Like winding down from the punches. I am a Punch-Out fan. I love Punch-Out games. It's like a lot of the same mechanics where you have telegraphed fights But those ones, what I like about them is you respond to what's happening, like real time. It feels more like you're actually there. Well, it seems my experience with this, I had the feeling of like outside of the scope of dying and learning, like the actual combat itself, without taking into any of that in account, felt more of standing and like waiting for the right luck to happen. Like the second boss, there were lots of farts from a distance, where I just like stand around and wait while she farted, because I couldn't do anything while she farted, and she wasn't doing anything to me while she farted, so I was just sort of waiting. Out of context, that sounds hilarious, by the way. Let's see. Accounting for the whole gameplay loop of, you have to die and learn from death, I'm okay with that. I like that. That part's fine. I have no problems there. I think, in terms of difficulty, the first boss fight was the hardest out of all three of them, and that is not right. Even going back with the knowledge I have now, I still think that the first boss is technically the most difficult. I think the easiest was the last one, and the second hardest was the queen. Which, that's the opposite of what I would expect. You'd expect the last boss to be the hardest. Though, the other two were also easier for me, because the first boss, I died, 30 times on the first boss alone, so my stats were buffed a bit. And then the last two bosses combined, I died maybe, 10 times on each. It was something like that. You get items when you defeat the bosses, but at the stage it is now, the items were a little pointless. I'm assuming you have plans for that, though, of course. Like the claws, more damage, cool. That one's fine. That one is okay. The launch one, there's, at the point it is now, there's nothing to do with it. You can't use it in combat, and there's no platforming. So, it kind of just does nothing. It's just a silly little fart thing that you have. And the chain, I don't know what the chain does because it ended right after. So I have no idea. I wouldn't worry about the UI or anything. Like if your goal isn't to make a profit, the UI is fine. If you do intend to sell this, maybe clean it up a little, just a bit, so it's not just the default font and stuff. But for what it is, no one's gonna care. It's fine. I think I still had a good time, even if the first boss was kind of frustrating. Maybe think about providing a way for newer players to learn what they need to learn by the first boss, or be able to leave and come back with a tool that will help them defeat the first boss. I didn't try to leave the room, but I don't think I could. I felt like I was specifically in boss sequence mode upon I respawn. And that could be said with any of the bosses, really, except for maybe the last one, since that one just he's suddenly there, of course. lost my train of thought. Part of the reason I'm wanting to do these recordings is to get better at articulating certain thoughts too, because I'm really bad at that. I already forgot what I was just talking about. Oh, items and stuff. That's right. Just like some kind of way for players to sort of have the difficulty adjusted to suit their needs a little. I know it's sort of a trope of the genre that they're supposed to be super difficult. I've definitely heard that before. But surely even those games have ways for players to like make certain fights easier outside of the fight. With certain kind of prep work. That aspect would make it a little easier to dip your toes in the water. I'm assuming, since you made this in the span of 3 months, I think you probably made the first fight first, then the second fight second, and I'm assuming you built things up as it went along. So in that way, I guess it makes sense that the first fight would be the least enjoyable out of the three, since you have more experience for the other two. I think maybe that the first fight could also, or even like a fight before it, could be designed around forcing the player to do certain things to learn how they work. Like having an attack where you have to dodge and it works. Like when he teleports to you, even if you dodge, you still just get hurt. Right. The strategy there that I ended up on was holding block, and then the second he I know he's teleporting, try to dodge, but the dodge length, like the distance you go, and just the frames, it made that not really something that was going to happen. It's like maybe make that so that that's something where they do the dodge and they understand, okay, so for things like this, I have to dodge. And also things like for blocking, like a lot of those quick attacks, like the belly and his spin kick. Like blocking is definitely probably what's going to be happening there, because in my mind, what I want to do is when I'm not punching and I'm close, I want to be holding block. But that does not happen because of the end lag, of course. And you have to have some end lag for it to be a little more balanced. That way you can't just do damage, and when you're not doing damage, immediately be able to just hold your block. But I almost wonder if that should be shifted around a bit, because as it is now, it takes so long to start blocking again after punching that you just sort of have to stop punching and hope he does what you expect him to do. It feels like there's a lot of guesswork in there when it should be, or I shouldn't say that, where it would be and could be more enjoyable if it was a more responsive to block something, instead of just needing your block to be out in the first place and having that not be fun to do because of the punch end lag. So all in all, my biggest gripe was the controls, for sure. But you have a lot of probably innate talent for the actual animations themselves. The models, they're a little uncanny, but I think that's what you went for. So I would say you have a talent for that as well. And a lot of the set dressing and just aesthetics of the area were really nice too. So I think you're graphically you're doing pretty well in terms of that. I think one thing that could take that a step further is incorporating the gameplay with those animations. You know, like how can I show that you cannot block yet? How can I show the end lag through animations? And I think that's a really important question for things like that I think you already are doing for like the bosses, but for the character himself is not doing quite yet. Also, he looks super buff in this too. I don't remember the main character being buff. Why are his arms so massive? I want arms like that. But yeah, I think I'm probably gonna wrap it up. That's what I enjoyed and what I disliked, and what my thoughts were as I played. Another thought is I feel like I missed an area before the queen fight, because I think there was an area I didn't walk into. But once I walked in there, I was just kind of stuck in there. I don't know if there was one. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was like a kitchen or something. I feel like there was a part of it I missed. I don't know though. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I feel like I might have missed something, and if I did, whoops, that's what happened. But yeah, solid work. You should be proud of this. If you continue making this, I would maybe focus on polish first. Sort of get more of like a vertical slice thing going on before adding more content. Or at least polishing up that first boss a lot. And if you move on to new projects, I think you, throughout the 3 months you spent making this, you surely have learned a lot of skills that you can apply for something else. I would suggest, for whatever next project you do, trying to implement animation in some way. Because if this is ever like something for your portfolio, I think something that stands out just like from the game itself is the animation. So if that's something you're interested in, maybe try to do something cool with that. And if not, surely you've learned some things from this that you want to take into your next project. You can do what you want, but whatever you do, I'm sure the animation will be pretty neat, just like it was here. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up there. Thanks for sending me your game and letting me share my thoughts.